with the Arsenal career mode, with the new update as well. What a change it has made. A little bit better, and hopefully we can begin to win games. We are struggling in, and look at the leaders, they are 10 points clear of us at the top of the league. But we do go to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford, for today's first game of the stream, and it is Arsenal who face Manchester United. A strong lineup. And Coleman come onto the bench. Guendouzi's been well, Torreira's played excellent, and Mesut Ozil is really showing what he's capable of in this Arsenal team. But can we pick up a win and boost our chances of moving up the table? Let's see what happens. But can we also stay unbeaten? We've only lost one game this season to Spurs, which wasn't a bad result. We were battered in that game as well, but hopefully he's offside. He should have been. Yeah, but hopefully we can pick up a win. We do need to buy a new keeper in January. That is almost a dead cert. Leno has not performed well early season, but we'll see what happens. Manchester United get us underway with Jesse Lingard and Fred linking up on the far side. Maguire there, Christian Telio. Nice run here, bit of pressure. Balls backwards to Izquierdo. Here's Tello again, looking to go down this line here. Good press from Arsenal when they win the ball back early. Here's Nicolas Pepe. Looks for Guendouzi. Lays it on the plate to Kieran Tierney. Space for Lacazette. Can he find a teammate? He can, wide. Let's keep it moving wide actually. Torreira. Bellerin's got Torreira again. Guendouzi in a bit of space. He's under pressure. Good tackle, Marcus Rashford. And Fred gets the ball, but he gives it away as well. And that's an early ball to Aubameyang. To Mesut Ozil, who looks for the overlap. He gets it as well. It's a ball back post. Good punch away by David De Gea, who finds Pogba, who finds Juan Mata. Lingard, there's space up for Tello on that far side. They haven't used him, and now they do. Bellerin has to get back here. Good play here from Arsenal. That's a free kick. Arsenal play on anyway. Here's Kieran Tierney. Down the line goes Torreira. Cuts inside. Nice ball through to Mesut Ozil. Like, is it a bit slow to make the run there? But he does eventually, and Ozil gets to the almost gets to the byline. He goes to Torreira, who can't get his shot away. Arsenal playing on. Oh, he's offside. Aubameyang was offside, and it is a yellow card for that tackle from Fred earlier on in that move. But we look good when we're on the attack. Defensively, we still look a bit shaky, and that's the issue at the moment. Is our defence. As Torreira, today it's Holding and Socrates. There's Bellerin on the right side. Guendouzi, Ozil, Torreira. Aubameyang looks to make a bit of space here. No real space to go to. Guendouzi looks to switch to play. That's a lovely ball to Nicolas Pepe. And Ozil did get a header, but nowhere near the target, and it's an Arsenal corner. What a start. As you can see, if Lacazette continues to score the way he is, he could be a history maker, as Socrates knocked down is a poor one, and it does fall into the hands of David De Gea. Nice and easy, comfortable as well, as he goes along with his clearance to Rashford. But that's a poor pass, and Leno will gather that eventually. Not the best of clearances though. Torreira does well, finds Tierney. Lacazette's offside, and there you go, the whistle is blown. So we do have we have played quite a few of the tough teams now, the top 6 teams really, and we've done alright. We've only lost to Spurs. Alright, we've drawn games, but we are beginning to find our feet in this league with the new update. Here's for Wan-Bissaka to Juan Mata. Space for him to charge into, and he does so as well. Still Juan Mata, and he's won a throw-in off Lucas Torreira. This is good play though. This is what you want, a tactical game. But Man United are just beginning to apply some pressure, and that's a lovely ball. Rashford went for it, Leno blocks it, and Arsenal come away with the ball. Torreira gives it away. Pogba wins it back. Maguire, Fred. This is brilliant. This is what you want in the Premier League. What an advert. 23 minutes in, still 0-0, but both sides have had chances. It's Fred again. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Rashford's in. And Leno saves it again. Tierney gets that away just about, and Arsenal can break here. And Nicolas Pepe, and he does just that. Skips away from one tackle. Nicolas Pepe, still Pepe. Not the best of balls, but Aubameyang can't get it to Ozil, and it's cleared away, but only as far as Lucas Torreira. Lacazette. Ozil turns his man. Oh, what a save, David Gale. I'm sure that was Torreira with the strike. That is a wonderful save. Springs himself up to palm it away. Two-handed save. Wonderful from the United keeper. Cleared away. That's going to fall for Ozil. Why not? Oh, that's poor. Why not at the shot? Was the shout? Oh, and he's given away a foul, and that's a yellow card. Should be for Hector Bellerin on the right-hand side. And here come United again, this time with Jesse Lingard. Oh, what a block holding. Bellerin back to Leno. Dummies it. Gets the pass away, but falls over, and that could have been risky. There's Tierney though. Lacazette. Let's keep Arsenal moving forward. Tierney. Nice first touch. He's got Aubameyang going forward. He's got Pepe looking for the overlap, and Nicolas Pepe's in here. Nicolas Pepe hits the post. What an effort, and Wan-Bissaka clears it away. Arsenal beginning to turn the screw in this game. Here's Torreira. Good sustained pressure. Guendouzi. Bellerin drills it at Pepe. No real movement for Arsenal here. Pepe trying to get the ball to Aubameyang, but he's lost out to Izquierdo. And this is good play in this game so far. Aubameyang. Oh, Maguire, what a tackle. He had to get that right. And he does just that. Now Man United look to counter with Pogba to Juan Mata. Lingard makes the run. Gets the 1-2 back, and he's going to beat Arsenal for pace here. Socrates has to come over. Oh, good save. Rashford just tried to clip that in towards the near post. Beat the keeper maybe unawares, but good save by Bernd Leno. We were just saying at the beginning that we might need a new keeper, but if he carries on playing the way he has been, why would we? As Rashford gets in again. Good block by Socrates. Torreira scoops that clear. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Ozil. Pepe tries to open. Oh, tries to stretch his legs there and get the afterburners on. Given away cheaply though. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Arsenal trying to press forward. Guendouzi can't get there. Oh, Rashford's in. Rashford scores. No chance for Leno. Wonderful goal from Marcus Rashford and United lead. They had the pressure. They made it count. Lovely 1-2. Oh, Leno maybe should have saved that when you look on the replay, but Rashford now with 6 goals, and just before half-time Arsenal do concede. And listen to the atmosphere here around Old Trafford as Lacazette tries to get past Wan-Bissaka and has done. He's into the box. Dummies it. Oh, no foul. Arsenal trying to get the shot away. Oh, he's gone back for offside, and that should be the end of the first half. Ozil caught offside there. Guendouzi wins the ball back, but gives it straight to Thiello. And that should be the end of the first half here, unless United can get one more attack and maybe kill the game off just before the interval, but nope. They are just going to keep the ball, and that is the half-time whistle here at Old Trafford. Arsenal trail by a goal to 0. Both teams have had shots, but Man United have that crucial goal. Here's Ozil. Straight from kick-off, finds Nicolas Pepe. To Guendouzi. Lifts it forward, looking for Nicolas Pepe. Oh, he dummies it, and that was poor. Oh, that should be a pass back, but it's not. To get out with the ball in his hands. Rolls it out to Lindelof. And then decides to whack it clear. And that's not a bad idea, because Rashford actually won that. Ozil now. To Aubameyang. This is better from Arsenal. Oh, Pepe, what is he doing? Didn't even look. Bellerin wins the ball back. No foul, says the referee. Bit surprised at that. As Ozil tries to get through the gap. David De Gea clears it. Lingard chasing. Guendouzi just about wins the header. Here's Pepe. Finds Bellerin, does he? He does, but Bellerin can't get through, and that's a good block. And now United can maybe come forward again. Here's Maguire, Tello, Izquierdo. That left-hand side is so strong for United. Here's Tello again. Skips past, and now Arsenal are in trouble because Pepe allowed him to run past him here. But good recovery, and Arsenal get the ball clear. Here's Guendouzi. Should be, and it is. Aubameyang falls over though, and that's poor. This is a really good game though, despite losing 1-0. Oh, good clearance. Go on. Nice first touch. Go on, Aubameyang. Make the run then. Doesn't. Lift it over the top. No, too early. One, it was too early, and two, it was a poor pass. I'm still trying to get back into position here. Bellerin to Pepe. Oh, again, he's just... I'm going to have to change this. I'm going to go 4-4-2, I think, and try and boss the midfield and maybe get a chance going up, which means we're going to have to make a couple of movements here. So Ozil will be the first man to come off. We're going to bring on... who's got the most pace? We'll bring on Koeman for the right hand side. I just feel that, like, on the far side we are just not fast enough really. As Pogba gets forward, Guendouzi will have to come back here. Does so. Oh, lovely from Guendouzi, absolutely spot on. And he's just going to run forward here. Just keep running as far as he can go before he gets tackled. And he hasn't even been tackled yet. Still Matteo Guendouzi, who goes for goal, shot on target. Guendouzi over the bar on the rebound. Really good run from Matteo Guendouzi there, and he was only a yard or so away from getting the goal. Really good save, De Gea, and his header was just over the bar on the second attempt. There's Lacazette, tries to find his teammate Aubameyang and gives it away. 25 minutes left here at Old Trafford. Arsenal still trailed by that goal to 0. Rashford with that strike, but here come Manchester United looking for it again. Pogba skips past, and Pogba finds the back of the net, and it's 2-0. And is that the goal that kills off the Arsenal's chances in this game? Not unless Aubameyang can make something happen here. Oh, he does. What a goal from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What a goal, underside of the bar. Oh, that is special from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What a goal, underside of the bar. Brilliant strike from kickoff as well. The kickoff glitch is still part of FIFA. Look at that. Brilliant. Off the underside of the bar, off the post and in. And Aubameyang gets his 5th goal of the season. And Arsenal, maybe, just a minute after conceding, are back within a goal. As Guendouzi wins the ball back for Arsenal. That was poor from Koeman. There's Jesse Lingard for United. Marcus Rashford under pressure. How has he just walked past Hector Bellerin? Oh, Bellerin's off. Bellerin's off. Oh, he's got away with it. Who's coming on? Who's coming on? Matic comes on for Fred. So maybe a tactical change there for United. And as Pogba wastes that opportunity from the free kick. Here come Arsenal now with Socrates. Bellerin gets away with one there, just about to skip past the tackle. Here's Hector Bellerin, who finds Aubameyang, who's timed his run perfectly, and Aubameyang's in on goal here. No, good tackle. Harry Maguire takes the ball fairly. Arsenal have to regroup him quickly. Pogba, Matteo Guendouzi loses out, and it's Lacazette to his teammate Aubameyang. Oh, he's missed it. What a save again, but Aubameyang must be scoring surely there. And is that the chance wasted by Arsenal? Koeman back post, Wan-Bissaka gets it clear. Ceballos coming on for Torreira. Aubameyang goes near post, doesn't get there. Bellerin under pressure, loses out to Anthony Martial. This is brilliant end-to-end football. 15 minutes left here at Old Trafford. Manchester United 2, Arsenal 1. Can Arsenal at least get the draw? As Pogba smashes it home, it's free. Arsenal have lost this game, and it's all down to Paul Pogba.
He scored 2 absolutely bangers. Nothing we can do. And we are out of this game. Manchester United have just hit us on the counter twice. And both times they've scored. And that is game over. Unless... just don't see us getting back into this. It's Bellerin. Finds Aubameyang, who does score again. And it's 3-2. But you just feel United are just turning down the pace here. Manchester United 3, Arsenal 2. What a game this has been. And I wonder if we're going to get the same stupid question about Sead Kolasinac if we lose this game. Would he have made the difference? Maybe. Maybe with a bit more. But one matter. 5 minutes left here at the Theatre of Dreams, and Arsenal have been caught again. Holding's going to have to come and fill the gap. He doesn't. And Leno takes that well. And looks for the early clearance. That's too straight, and the keeper should get that all day long. And he hasn't. Lacazette's in on goal here. Lacazette! Straight at the keeper. What a miss. I generally thought De Gea would have had that all day long. And he doesn't come for it. And Lacazette fluffs his lines. Here's Nicola Pepe. Looks for Aubameyang. Lays it on a plate. Here's Ceballos. To Lacazette again. Unselfish. Can't get the shot away. Aubameyang skews his pass wide, but kept alive. Here's Arsenal again. Bellerin wins the corner. Last opportunity for Arsenal maybe. 2 minutes of stoppage time to be played. Guendouzi into the box for Aubameyang. And it's cleared away by Wan-Bissaka. Arsenal doing what they can here. All out attack, as you can see at the bottom of your screens. Guendouzi for Aubameyang. Maguire heads over the bar. All Arsenal. Last attack here. Ceballos into the box, and Lacazette heads over, and it is a defeat at the Old Trafford. What a game of football, but we are beaten by Manchester United by 3-2. We had chances to level it. Oh, that was just one of them games where we should have got at least a point, and we walk away with absolutely nothing. What a game though.
Just a moment of your time.
Alright, let's see. Lacazette's continue his top performance of form. He deserves all the praise, definitely. Seems Aubameyang did everything he could today, but he couldn't save the team. Overall, great performance, a good lesson. Yeah, we'll say an overall great performance from Aubameyang. With the goal scored in the last minutes of matches, you just knew we deserve more from the game. They were the better team. I think we'll go with we deserve more. I generally believe that as well. I don't think we were outbeaten massively, but we have got Europa League action. I don't think I've stopped simulation early enough, so we'll go to the press conference here after that wonderful game in the first.
Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start taking
rotation is key for David Luiz. We'll have to stay focused. Can we continue? Yeah. Practice in regards to the strength of both sides.
Okay,
so literally we have Standard Liège. I'm going to sim this game just because I want to make it a bit more. I really want to focus on the league this season and try and get top 4 that way, and hopefully still be able to win games. So a 2-0 win. Bernd Leno is injured, so it means Martinez will have to come in. Pepe and Aubameyang on the score sheet, so both of them scoring goals this season. Let's see how long Leno's out for, and it's only 3 days, so it's not too bad. Let's do the training. We have got Guendouzi, Balogun, Willock, Kingsley Coman and Smith Rowe all in there. And has anyone gone up? We're going not overly. Oh, there you go. Smith Rowe's gone up to 67 overall, which means he's increased by 2. Guendouzi by 1, Balogun by 4 overall, Joe Willock by 2. Kingsley Coman hasn't really improved. So we have Bournemouth in the league. We need to start putting these games ahead of us now. Not going to read who's leaving us on international duty. It's not really an issue, but I think with this game I'm going to go with Marco Asensio up top, Ceballos in midfield as my cam. Going to go with Xhaka. He hasn't really played a lot. Going to go with a weaker back four maybe with Mavropanos and David Luiz. Maitland-Niles, we don't have a right back, so he will have to play. Martinez comes in goal, and I am going to play with Sead Kolasinac, and I'm going to give Nicolas Pepe a rest maybe and bring in Kingsley Coman. But what I will do is I'll make sure we have at least one goal scorer, if not. Actually, let's give Smith Rowe a bit of bench time actually. Ahead of Ozil. Ozil's been really good this season. In the last season that we've done with Arsenal, he wasn't that great, and maybe that's because of the formation. But let's see if we can continue our form today. Obviously, losing to United wasn't the way we wanted to do it, but we need to stay focused, and that is the main thing this season: is remaining focused, remaining like within reaching of the top 4. We don't need to win the league. The league isn't my priority this season. It's just to really gain a bit of momentum as such, and if we can do it and get top 4, I don't want to rely on winning the league, the Europa League, to get Champions League football. I think we should do it the other way, which is top 4, and obviously if we win the Europa League and get Champions League football that way, then we'll get that. But here's Arsenal on the attack. That should be a free kick. Benjama wins the ball according to the referee. Throw in Arsenal. Here's Ceballos. Early effort blocked by Lerma, who looks for a quick counter with Marwan. That should be Maitland-Niles. We had a bit of a nightmare in the Europa League game against Eintracht Frankfurt that we did win in the end, but it was a high scoring game. And now Arsenal look to get straight on the attack with Marco Asensio. Can he cross it? And he can. And it's Luca Torreira. And Arsenal lead inside, what is it, 6 minutes, 7 minutes? Sounds silly. It's a really early goal. It's 5 minutes in. And Arsenal lead, and it's Luca Torreira. Lovely ball in. Just gets the cross in. Torreira follows the cross. Look at this. Lovely from Asensio. Just dinks it into a space. The keeper in no man's land. And Torreira's not going to miss an open goal. And it's Arsenal who lead. And that is the perfect start. In the sun at the Emirates. That is just what we needed. It is Gosling. Under pressure. Arsenal allow him to keep going here. Because oh, he just couldn't get the touch. Francis intercepts. Here's Dan Gosling. Brooks gives it away to Xhaka. Now an opportunity for Arsenal to come forward with Xhaka. Again, not the best of balls forward, and I'm hoping Xhaka finds a bit of form in this side. Obviously, he is going to be permanently removed. So, here's Brooks again. Goes inside to Gosling, who is going to be their playmaker. You can see that early on. That's a lovely ball in. It's a good save, Martinez. And Kingsley Coman, calm as you like, gets that ball to Lerma of Bournemouth there. Bournemouth really begin to turn the screw a little bit more. Sustained 10 minutes of pressure since conceding, and they have forced another save from Martinez, who tips it round the post. Corner kick for Bournemouth. 1-0 Arsenal lead. Thanks to a good strike, and now Arsenal can break here with Kingsley Coman, and you're not going to catch him if you don't put your afterburners on. Kingsley Coman surging through. Still Kingsley Coman. He's run a long way. Can he finish it? Oh, that is cheeky, and it's special, and it's Arsenal that leads by 2-0 on the counter, and it's Kingsley Coman with a goal. Really good finish, and Arsenal now in firm control in this game. Kingsley Coman ran a long way, and then has the audacity to lift it over the keeper for his first goal for Arsenal in the league, and that is a special moment for Kingsley Coman, and that is a brilliant finish to give us a 2-0 lead. 15 minutes gone, and Arsenal have doubled their advantage. Here's Brooks, though. He's not going to be too impressed, is he? Mavropanos does not allow him to go nowhere. Here's Asensio. Asensio playing as striker for this game, just to test it out. He should win that header. Doesn't even put a battle in for it. Rico goes into Dan Gosling. Mavropanos goes wide. Stacey, unlucky. Marwan. Oh, this is an opportunity for Bournemouth to get back in here, and they're going to. And it's Brooks. I swear that ball went through the net. Let's have a look at the replay. It's a lovely goal, but look at them. Does it go? Oh no, it's just a net bulging. Really good finish from the youngster Brooks, who gets his first goal of the season, and Arsenal yet again concede. And also just need to really find what is going wrong at the back. Here's Lacazette. Torreira coming forward. This is better from Arsenal. Ceballos. Oh, he just couldn't flick that. Unlucky. Here's Brooks. Oh, lovely. Gosling. Lerma. Oh, David Luiz again out of position. Came charging forward, nowhere near the ball. And that's a goal kick, thankfully, for David Luiz. He was well out of position there. He came charging forward, nowhere near the ball. And got caught out of position. But now Arsenal come forward again with Xhaka this time. He goes to Asensio. Nice touch to skip away. He's under pressure though. Cuts inside. Finds Ceballos. Tries to find a teammate in Torreira. And again, it's just poor from Arsenal. Just choosing the wrong option in that final third. Yes, they're 2-1 up, but it's not convincing at all when we go a couple of goals up. You still worry that Bournemouth are going to get back into this. Nice from Arsenal there. Kingsley Coman now. To Asensio. To Ceballos. To Lacazette. He's not going to go for... Is he going to try and bend one in here? He does. That's a good save. As Xhaka tries to win a corner. And does so off Rico. What a save that was though. Ceballos with the corner. Torreira into a dangerous area, cleared away by Diallo. Maitland-Niles has to be careful here. Good play, just allowing him to have the ball but not really going nowhere with it. Xhaka doesn't get there with the tackle, but Mavropanos does intercept that hopeful ball forward, and now Torreira, not the best of ideas, skips it wide, and it's a throw in to Bournemouth. 10 minutes go to the break. Arsenal lead by 2-1. Here's Rico. Intercepted by Kingsley Coman, who finds Maitland-Niles, and this is better from the youngster, the young English midfielder. Goes to Ceballos. He's got Asensio running through, and it's Asensio, surely his first goal for Arsenal. He's at the post. Oh my god, we've hit the post more times in this season than we ever have in FIFA. Lacazette skips past a couple. Ceballos, Xhaka, we've got Coman on the side here. Coman looks for Maitland-Niles. Still Maitland-Niles trying to get a bit of space to get the pass in. He does so. It's Granit Xhaka. Back to Maitland-Niles, who can't get through, and it's going to be cleared away downfield for an Arsenal throw-in. 5 minutes to the interval, and Arsenal need to do something. Here's Xhaka. Asensio. Oh, he can bang them from here, surely. Oh, it's still Asensio. He's got past, and he gets the shot away. It falls for Ceballos, and Arsenal lead by 3-1. Asensio went for goal. His shot was blocked. It falls nicely on the plate for Dani Ceballos, who whips his right foot out onto it. Look at this. Lovely play from Asensio. Skips past a couple. Gets his shot away. It's blocked. Ceballos gets his half volley away, and Ceballos gets his second goal of the season. Are we going to have to go in for him in the summer to get the loan deal made into a permanent deal? That would be the question. I think FIFA is still missing that touch of a buy-on clause. As Arsenal are in trouble. Oh, good play by Mavropanos. Good defending. It's Dani Ceballos, who made it 3-1 just moments before. Going forward. Not the best of balls to Lacazette, but Lacazette does well. Finds Asensio. Under pressure, Marco Asensio, but he's going to try and get round the defender, and he does just that. And he wins a corner off Francis. Not the best of deliveries in. That will be cleared away. Arsenal with one more attack here. Still Asensio. Opens his body up, gets the shot away, and it's a good save again by the keeper, but no real angle in the shot. And that is half time here at the Emirates. We lead by 2. It's 3-1, and we look good. For the first time in a long time, we actually look like a team. We don't look like individuals that have never played football together. Kingsley Coman tried to be clever there. Gives it away to Lerma, straight into the second half. And Bournemouth need a goal. Danjuma. Lovely switch of the play. Kolasinac doesn't really put enough pressure on the ball there, but Mavropanos is having a fantastic game in defence. He gets in. Oh, lovely layoff. And Arsenal could be forward again here. Torreira. Looks for Asensio. Maybe this time. Nope, he goes for the assist again. It's Torreira. Drags it wide. Oh, how many more chances are we going to need to seal this game up? We look so good coming forward, but my God, we don't take our chances enough. We've got Sheffield United on our next game as well, but right now we're struggling to even be a team. 6 minutes into the second half, yes, we look good. And we look like we have a bit of cohesion in the side, but my God, some of the chances we create should be finished off more. As Kingsley Coman, he gets his shot away. Oh, it's moving. And again, the Bournemouth keeper is having the game of his life here. There's Ceballos. Gets his shot away. It's poor on the volley, and Adebayo in the Bournemouth goal. Easy save, but Maitland-Niles will intercept his pass. Is David Luiz. Switches the play to Sead Kolasinac. Down the line is Lacazette. Ferreira can't get through. Good tackle. Won the ball. Now Brooks. Good play. Dan Gosling. This is better from all parties. Makes a mistake. He looks like he's offside, but he wasn't. Was he? Nope, the goal's been given, and it's 3-2, and Diallo gets his first goal of the season, and Arsenal concede 2 goals again. My God, our defence is shaky at the moment. Lacazette just runs into Brooks, no real movement there at all. I don't know whether he was trying to skill or whatever, but no one's getting back here. This is the problem. Look at the space here. It's 3-on-3. Excuse me. Here's Stacey, good ball in. Luiz watches it well. So Biles looks for Xhaka. Doesn't find him. But Xhaka wins the ball anyway. What is he doing? Why is he trying to hold off someone that isn't there? And in the end he loses out, but I don't know what he was trying to do there. Here's Maitland-Niles. Dani Ceballos, lovely ball to Lacazette here. Lovely first touch as well. And Arsenal win again. Surely this time, nope. It's cleared away, and that's going to come off Asensio, and it's going to be kept in play. And now Bournemouth look to get another attack. And look at Mavropanos, he knows he's going to have to cover, so he just gradually just jogs over, covers the space. And David Luiz helps his teammate out, but not the best of clearances. Lacazette does well. Dan Gosling. Stacey again. Lerma. Oh, this is better from Bournemouth here. Oh, Maitland-Niles does well, and now Arsenal can break again with Kingsley Coman on the far side. And he's actually got support this time as well, but he's still going. I think he's going to go for Lacazette far post, is he not? Nope. Given away eventually, but Maitland-Niles keeps it alive. Xhaka. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, what a header away by Gosling. He has played absolutely incredibly today as Gosling. He's been... everything that's gone well for Bournemouth, he's been involved in. Like, he's been their star player. I know he hasn't scored or whatever, but my God, he's brilliant. That's a lovely ball in as well. We've got to watch that carefully. Brooks keeps it alive. Mavropanos again just nicks in there. 15 minutes to go. Is it time we look at the bench? I don't think we will need to, really. I think this side deserves to play the 90 minutes. Here's Torreira to Lacazette. He hasn't really done much today. Can he get us forward here? Here's Torreira to Dani Ceballos. Ceballos coming forward. He's got Asensio in support. Nice one too from the former teammates here. And Ceballos just gives it back to Adebayo in the Bournemouth goal. Good header by Brooks to Fraser. Maybe we have to go back in for Ryan Fraser. I'm sure he can play right mid as well. He's offside. What? Surely that was offside. Oh my God. That looked like the most blatant offside going. It wasn't given. Probably wasn't offside if FIFA doesn't give it, but he looked here. That's a free kick, surely. Lerma doesn't give one away. Gosling again, man. Can Arsenal defend this one properly? No. He's in again, and Martinez saves it. Pepe coming on for Lacazette, who's been poor to say the least in this game. Hasn't really had the service on this left side, but Rico also comes off and Daniels comes on. Martinez gets there. Let's go wide with this. Probably got out of play, but yeah, that'll do. Right down the field, away from our half. Who cares? Says Martinez. He just whacks it clear, and now Bournemouth have another opportunity. 5 minutes to go. 2 brilliant games of football. Both have several goals, but oh, he's in, and that's a brilliant strike from Gosling, and he does get his goal. Nothing I could do about that. What a goal. Holy moly, FIFA has really patched this up. Here's Xhaka. Kingsley Coman again. This time he gets lucky. Need a bit of luck though. Kingsley Coman into the box. He goes. He's going to lose out here surely. He does just so. David Luiz wins the header though to Xhaka. To Torreira. Arsenal just need to be patient here. Pepe is in. Dummies it. Still Pepe. Still Nicola Pepe. What is he doing? And that is going to be full time, and it is going to be a draw. Unless... nope, that is a draw. And it's another point on the board, but it's just poor from Arsenal. 2 games that we should have won, and we've drawn one of them and lost the other. And that is just going to be another miserable start to this season. Shockingly bad. And wow. I just don't get it.
Just a moment of your time.
We can do better. Definitely. I don't know. Santalone and Grow. Definitely. We were so poor. Concentrate on what we can do better. I was disappointed. I think we can concentrate better more.
No further questions.
I know it didn't improve the morale too much, but it's honest, and that's the main thing. That Gosling strike though, what a goal. Let's just see if anyone improves here. Guendouzi getting close to that 78 overall, but I just don't get it. We're in 10th place. Macy, I'm trying to get rid of him, as we said, as you would have seen in the last episode, but seriously, we've been so poor in this season so far. I'm going to do hopefully get another training done here. Yep. Before the game against Sheffield United. Kingsley Coman not improving, but that's because I'm doing pace and he's already got that. Balogun is now 64 overall rated. We'll quickly go through the squad here while we've got a few minutes, and we'll look at who's our top goal scorer. So Lacazette is our top goal scorer with 11 goals. Aubameyang is in second with 9 goals. Pepe with 5 and 5 assists, so not too bad. But let's look at the stats here, attributes here. We'll just have a look to see who's improving the most here. And Balogun is up by 5, Kieran Tierney up by 2, Smith Rowe by 2, Willock by 2, John Jules by 1, Martinelli by 1, Marco Asensio by 1, Pepe, Burton, Dani Ceballos, Olinka, Guendouzi, Torreira, Holding, Olowu, Medley and Mustafi all up by 1 before this game against Sheffield United. And we need a goal. We need to win a game. And maybe it's the formation, I just don't know. But you look at the league and we're so far off the pace. We've got 10 points. Manchester United and City have a 10, if not 12 points ahead of us. So surely we need to find a bit of form here, get a couple of wins on the board. We're not being outplayed. I'm going to put in Willock here somewhere, I think. No, let's leave it actually. Let's bring on... going to give Asensio and Coman another... actually, I'm going to give them the day rest. I'm going to give them the game rest and just get into it. Stuart Atwell, the referee in this game. Hopefully another 3 points, but beforehand I'm going to quickly take a break and I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get a drink and then we'll crack on. And we are back. Alright, so we are back, guys, with the game against Sheffield United. A really quick drink, and we are back. That is a lineup to face Sheffield United. We are struggling for form, as you would have seen in the last couple of games, but we know we've got the players to turn it around. We brought in Asensio and Kingsley Coman, and they haven't really hit the ground. Asensio definitely hasn't done what I thought he would have done. Still think we need a defender, so maybe if I can sell Mustafi or someone along them sort of lines, maybe a Xhaka or maybe even Mesut Ozil, who is actually happy with us for once compared to last season in the Arsenal career mode. But this is season 1, a fresh update with the game, and we win an early throw-in. Here's Bellerin switching the play nicely to Kieran Tierney. Back to Holding, to Ozil, back to Tierney. This is better from Arsenal, slow build up, but this is what you want. Don't want to be smashing forward. Here's Holding, Matteo Guendouzi, Hector Bellerin goes wide. Nicolas Pepe flicks his heels, drives the ball in. Oh, he got the strike on target, and Bellerin scores, and that is brilliant build-up play from the Gunners. 1-0 up, great goal, and we lead by a goal to 0. Look at this, lovely ball in. Kept alive by Ozil, kept the strike away, and Bellerin gets in front of his marker and heads it home. And Hector Bellerin gets his first goal of the campaign. My God, do we need that. 5 minutes in, can we actually sustain get a result here and a clean sheet? We've not had a clean sheet for so long. Defensively we look so average, as Torreira shows that we're not. And gets the ball forward, nice ball to a Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's got runners either side. He goes backwards to Guendouzi. Guendouzi's probably been the best player thus far this season. As Aubameyang gets in again, it's 2-0, and Arsenal really are in control now. 2 goals up, and this is the sort of response we needed after the poor results of previous. But lovely ball from Guendouzi, nice first touch from Aubameyang, and he whips it into the far corner. Lovely strike, and that is his 6th or 7th goal of the campaign. And it is a 2-0 lead inside 10 minutes, and this is what we wanted from the Gunners, to respond to the recent setbacks of poor results and really come back fighting. 2-0 up inside 10 minutes is not a bad start as Sheffield United come forward. Lovely clearance. Aubameyang tries to show his man up, but doesn't happen. Torreira now. Nice ball to Lacazette. He's been quiet the last couple of games. Hopefully he'll find a bit of form. Maybe I have to go back to the 4-4-2 with Aubameyang and Lacazette. Maybe try and get him a few more goals. But here's Torreira, Tierney to Rob Holding. Matteo Guendouzi spreads the play nicely to Hector Bellerin. He just charges forward, gets the pass away, and Ozil finds Pepe, who's onside. Pepe looks to bend it. Keeper touches it. I don't think it was going in. Henderson actually got a hand to it, but the ball goes into the back of the net, and it's 3-0. Nicolas Pepe with the goal. And we lead by 3. It's a solid strike, but I don't think it's going in. I wonder if we can see if this angle will show it more. It's bending in. I don't think it's actually going to find the corner, and the keeper gets a hand to it and actually puts it into the back of the net. And Pepe gets his 3rd goal of the season inside 16 minutes here at Bramwell Road, and Arsenal look comfortable. But this is what we needed. Yes, it's only Sheffield United, we're aware of that, but we needed a response, and my God, the team are performing well. A bit more confidence in the side. Haven't changed it too much as Tierney slides in, doesn't get the ball. Just allowing him to come forward here, and hopefully, yeah, there you go, and knock it out for a throw in. And then, nope, didn't intercept it, cleared away. McGoldrick to Fleck. Oh, good play here from Sheffield United. Torreira takes the ball though. Lacazette spreads it. Ozil finds Pepe. What a pass that was, and Pepe's first touch isn't too bad. Comes surging into the box. He's got no one here though. Cuts it back. Ozil tries to find Guendouzi, and that was the wrong option. Maybe Ozil should have actually gone for goal for once. Here's Lacazette. Torreira finds Ozil. Back to Torreira. Nice first touch. Gets away. Oh, Ravel gets that way. Not a bad idea trying to play it into a teammate there, but given away. Robinson runs into Bellerin though, and Bellerin is really up for this game. You can see it as he just gets past a couple and then runs into trouble, and Fleck gets that way to Baldock. And now Sheffield United look to get forward, and that's not a bad idea on the counter because they've got the pace to cause us trouble, and that is exactly where they're going. Ravel Morrison, I think it is, with the ball, and Guendouzi knocks it out for a corner. Sheffield United, the longest period without conceding a goal here, and that's not a bad idea. Have they really got... Oh my god, look who they've signed. Upamecano is with Sheffield United. Seriously? Wow, I would never have thought of that happening. Not on FIFA anyway, but fair enough. They've got a strong defender who's not performed well at all. He's allowed 3 Arsenal attacks to end in goals, so good ball in. Socrates away, Tierney. Lacazette, fancy footwork, gets away. Convincingly away as well. Finds Torreira, who finds Ozil, who looks for Pepe. Into the box he goes. Oh, he's found Aubameyang, and it's 4 without replying. And Sheffield United are on for a battering here. They really are wobbling at the back. Look at this play. Ozil again involved. Pepe this time. Lovely ball in, and Aubameyang calm as you like finish for his 8th goal of the season. And he is beginning to really hit a run of form as well. A hot streak in front of the net is just what we wanted to see from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Lacazette still struggling in this Arsenal side to find a couple of goals, but maybe that's because I put him out wide. Maybe I'll have to swap him and Aubameyang over. Or if Aubameyang gets a hat-trick, we can give Aubameyang a rest and bring in Lacazette up top. But Aubameyang is definitely my preferred striker at the moment. As we give away a cheap corner. Bellerin, I'm not going to look at that cut screen, just want to get these games done. 9 minutes to go till half time. Lofted in. Leno not convincing. Torreira just too sit clear. Lacazette with a header to Ozil, to Aubameyang, for Tierney, who drills it forward looking for Lacazette, who gets a wonderful first touch, and he skips away here. Tries to cut in a bit too early and wins a throw in off Phil Jagielka. Lacazette again, not a bad idea, but Upamecano reads it and gets it clear for another Arsenal throw. 5 minutes to go to the interval. Journey with the throw. Torreira, Ozil finds Guendouzi, not the best of passes, and Guendouzi loses possession, but somehow finds Cherny. Lovely response there from Arsenal. There's Torreira. Oh, Ozil. Bye. And Mesut Ozil just skipping past a couple of players and wins a corner. Not a bad delivery. Oh, good defending. Holding. Stops the counter where it started. Pepe looks to bend one. Oh, he's hit the post. What a strike. That would have been up there for goal of the season. Here's Ozil. He finds Torreira. Cuts it back to Matteo Guendouzi. Goes for goal. Drags it wide. Oh, wow. What a moment that was. That was close from Nicola Pepe. Off the metal work of the goal. And cleared away. And last attack of the first half is going to come Sheffield United's way here. Baldock with it. Barak, sorry. Not a bad delivery. Cleared away by Arsenal. Why is the referee not blowing? 4 minutes we played at stoppage time, and we do finally get the whistle for the half time. So 4-0 up at the break, looking good, but can Aubameyang get a hat-trick? That is the aim, to try and get him to complete his hat-trick. We look comfortable as Pepe comes surging down this near side, keeps the ball. Just going to play proper Arsenal football now. Try and show what we're capable of. Nice play here from Tierney, holding Guendouzi. Ozil lifts it, Aubameyang looks it. Oh, good save Henderson. He had to watch that. That did move. Not a bad effort. Keeper gets a good save to it. Here's Pepe. He hit the post at the end of that first half with a rocket shot. There's Torreira. Oh, good save again by the keeper. And it is all Arsenal at the beginning of this first half. Keeper should get that. Does so. Pepe. Oh, he's going to line it. He lines it. Oh, just wide. Or is that over? I don't know. That was close from Nicolas Pepe. Oh, it's actually quite a bit wide. Good effort though. You see the fans ducking for cover. Here's Lacazette. That doesn't. Oh, good touch there by Barrett. Skips past my. I think that was Luca Torreira. Sheffield United facing another tough game at the London Stadium. They face West Ham United in their next game. In this game though, they have been fairly beaten, convincingly beaten. Here's Robinson, McGoldrick. Can we defend and not concede? Spot on. Here's Lacazette to Aubameyang. Lovely layoff to Ozil. To Aubameyang again, and his first touch was a better one. He's in on goal, gets the shot away. Oh, good save, and away from any Arsenal player there. Arsenal, when they come forward, look dangerous, still look a bit nervy at the back, but the 4-goal margin is what separates the two sides. And McGoldrick coming off as Sheffield United make their change. It's Jagielka. Muset came on there, sorry, for the McGoldrick. Guendouzi, is it? Oh, he's in. It's a good cross. Leno, what a punch away. And Arsenal can't find Pepe. Oh, I thought he may have done there, but it doesn't. Arsenal good defending. Going to bring on Ceballos here for the tiring Mesut Ozil. Ozil's had probably the best game of the season thus far. And that's not a bad change either. Aubameyang, clever. Oh, that's a free kick. Surely nothing given. And Sheffield United are playing on here and win another corner off Torreira that time. Bit more sustained pressure here from Sheffield United. Arsenal need to watch this carefully. Pepe just heads it up in the air. Aubameyang doesn't get there. Muset keeps it alive. And Muset nearly actually got that. Going to whack this forward. Ah, that's too straight. Keeper should come for that. He does. I'm just going to let that go. The idea was there, but just didn't get. Kind of needed a Lacazette to be further forward for it to work. Socrates more up in the air than away. Finds Torreira. Matteo Guendouzi. Lovely Arsenal move, and Guendouzi forces Henderson into a good save. I was thinking of bringing off the Socrates, header cleared away. It's going to fall for Pepe. He's had a really good game. Skips past a couple. Still Nicolas Pepe is walking through this defence here. Nicolas Pepe, oh, that is brilliant. That is absolutely individual quality at the highest level. And rightly so, they dance. Lovely goal from Nicolas Pepe. Listen to the boos here, but the Arsenal fans are loving that. All his own work. He just skips past so many tackles. Nice dummy. Keeper makes the move forward. And Arsenal lead now by 5-0. Nicolas Pepe with his 4th goal of the campaign as well. And Arsenal now with 20 minutes away from a nice 3 points. Here's Robinson to Fleck. Good ball to Lacazette. Space for Lacazette here. Just waltzing forward here. Aubameyang runs into Jagielka. Good defending from the experienced centre-back. But not cleared away very well. And Lacazette, oh, he made the run and Aubameyang couldn't find him. I think it would have been offside had the first ball got to him, but good play. as Sheffield United now look for a consolation goal. Arsenal just want to keep that clean sheet. Flack. Good ball to Muset. Oh, Muset's in here. Muset's in. Muset forces a good save out of Leno. Not cleared away though. That time it was though, and Arsenal could break here. Guendouzi, can he get there? Oh, he did get the touch on the pass. Oh, he just can't get past his defender. There's Ravel. Morrison. Good tackle, Socrates. And also look to break here. Ceballos to Lacazette. Lovely ball to Kieran Tierney. Lacazette was whipped off the ball after that though. Tierney goes for goal, good save, and it's a corner for Arsenal. And a yellow card for Egan for that tackle. Guendouzi being replaced by Granit Xhaka just before this corner was taken. And Robinson also being replaced for Sheffield United. Confirmation of the booking. That's a lovely ball in. Lacazette went for it. Torreira, Socrates. Is he offside? He wasn't. Oh, and he got the ball in and Aubameyang couldn't get there, cleared away. Confirmation of our changes. Or changer. Singular. There's Bellerin. Can't get there. Clark away, and now Arsenal are in trouble. Norwood. Oh, poor. And Arsenal can break forward again. Oh, again it's intercepted. Arsenal just becoming a bit too obvious in the last 10 minutes here. 7 or 8 minutes left here. We've added on time. Sheffield United looking for a consolation goal, and they are really pressing well in the midfield. Norwood forced backwards. Stevens, good play. Clark. Ravel Morrison, that's a lovely ball in, and Xhaka does well. Ceballos to Lacazette. Oh, Jagielka, lovely interception. Muset again. He's actually made an impact. He hasn't really got a goal or anything, but he's had an impact on this match since coming off the bench, and that's going to be a goal kick. And Torreira being replaced by Joe Willock for the last few moments here. That's a poor goal kick. I knew as soon as I'd done it as well. But Socrates covers that up. Bellerin to Pepe. Lovely reverse ball to Hector Bellerin. Arsenal coming forward. Bellerin. Oh, Bellerin went for the diving header. 3 minutes stoppage time. And Pepe. Oh, what a save, Henderson. And that's a poor corner. Ceballos. Oh, that nearly went through past everyone, and that should be that. Arsenal win by 5 goals to 0. A crucial victory after a poor start to the season. Stuart Atwell had no real big decisions to make. He played well. We played actually really well for the first time in a good couple of games as well, but we do get the 3 points, and that is just what the doctor ordered. An overall great performance from Nicolas Pepe. Keep trying, no advice, stay on our level. We can do even better. I think that will be for the morale. Mr. Bossman really enjoyed that performance. Bosman. What's this? Boss. Unless I get selected more, I'm going to have to consider my future. You still have your place in the squad, mate. I'm just trying to rotate the squad as much as we can, but I'm going to change Kingsley Coman out of this training, and I'm going to bring in I think as much as he's growing, I think we'll go with Martinelli. I like him a lot. I think he's quality. I think his potential is unbelievable as Smith Rowe grows even more. Valiant still 64. Let's just look at the overalls. Who's gone up? He's gone up by 5. Willock by 2. Yeah, Martinelli by. Yeah, so we're doing all right. We've got Guimaraes in the Europa League next. Matt Macy is finally going to be leaving us. That is brilliant news. Finally, a young keeper or a young player leaves. We're going to quickly just make a second squad here. We'll put it as, we'll call it second as well. But that is a brilliant bit of news. We're going to quickly just change all these players. We're going to bring in Kingsley Coman. We'll go with Martinelli as our striker. We'll go with Asensio. We'll make it really strong as well. We'll go with a bit of a mixed midfield though. We'll go with Chambers in there, and I want a bit of grit in there as well. So maybe, no, that should work. We'll go with Torreira in the second team as well. We'll go with Kolasinac, David Luiz. Actually, no, let's go with Zach Medley and Mavropanos as our second string defenders, and obviously Maitland-Niles, and we'll go with Martinez. I know it's not a strong squad, but it should be alright. And that'll be the lineup to face Guimaraes. Who have won 1 and lost 1. And they get a 1-0 win, so we lose again, but that was our second squad, so not really a big issue. David Luiz moaning about game time. Influential performance, yeah, we'll keep the heart. As I was saying, no training to do because obviously we've got a game against Crystal Palace coming up and Fulham. So this upcoming game is crucial to our season. Really? I'll consider it. I don't think we've got. Oh, have we got? No, we've got no press conference. We'll go with the strongest squad possible again. And hopefully it'll be strong enough to win this game. What we will do though is we'll change the bench a little bit. We'll bring in a few youngsters and a few experienced players that don't always get game time as well. Goal news, no other games, and that'll be that. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you for watching.